Hello, I'm Linda Willow Roberts from my Manifest Facebook page, Linda Willow Roberts from YouTube. You can purchase my card, purchase my book, book a reading with me, the service button on my website, which is lindawillowroberts.com.au. And I'm here to do the weekly astrology oracle card reading using the I'm a Manifestor Magical Oracle cards. So I'm going to use the manifesting cards with each sign to just pull a couple of cards for each sign to see what we're manifesting and how we can navigate this week's energy. And we're in a week where Mercury is just about stationary, so we're no longer in Mercury retrograde, which is a great sigh of relief. Last week was definitely a week of miscommunications, leaving behind old things, moving forward, being open and receptive to the abundance of the universe and staying in the now. So let's have a look. I'll knock on the cards. We're doing Aquarius first. So let's have a look. Aquarius, this week, what energy are you navigating? And how can Spirit help you to manifest for your highest good? So let's have a look. Aquarius, what cards is Spirit going to show you that you're aligning with this week? Okay, the surroundings card. That's a really good card. The jigsaw puzzle card and the playfulness. So Aquarius, this is where you're at the moment. You're in a surrounding, making sure that you're surrounded by unconditional love, the people around you. They say that the 5 people that we're around the most is what we're attracting in our life. So make sure that everybody that's in your life is there for your highest good. In any situation in the surroundings card, say, how is this making me feel? But it looks really good. This is the jigsaw puzzle. Spirit's up there putting everything together, all your pieces together. Horus is up here, can see everything. Spirit can see everything. So they're putting the pieces together. That is your life. And Aquarius, this is a little reminder. You are fun. Playfulness. Out of your head, into your heart, have some fun. Stop taking things so seriously and start enjoying what you're doing. Stop thinking about outcomes and enjoy the moment. So Aquarius, I hope that helps you. So let's have a look. Who have we got next? Pisces for this week. Put them back in and shuffle again. Pisces, what do you need to know that you're working with, that's the energy that's surrounding you, and how can you navigate with these energies to manifest for your highest good? Let's have a look. Pisces. Oh, the weight card. The self-love card. Well, that explains that. And the shine. Isn't this good? Pisces, this is all about you. Pisces, this is telling you to wait. There's an angel standing on a pedestrian crossing. The sign is wait. That's what they're doing. They're putting their hand up and they're going, wait. There isn't anything that you really need to do. There's dragonflies up there and butterflies. So there's an inner transformation going for you. So just if you feel the pause, it's to wait, because you need to transform something in your life. And the self-love cards come next. So Pisces, I would be starting to think that the weight card is for you to balance the giving and the receiving, balance how you are treating yourself, because that is what Spirit will mirror and bring into you, that energy and how you feel. Are you being respectful for yourself? Are you putting yourself first? Are you looking after yourself? Are you filling your cup before you fill others? And then you've got the shine. So it's a process, the wait, the pause, the working on yourself, that's the transformation. And then Pisces, you're absolutely shining. And so when you're in that shine mode, it's in your spot, it's where you're confident, happy, things moving forward, and you're being in that sweet spot, you know, where life's good, everything's good, you're feeling good. It's all internal though. And when you're like that, it ripples out to everybody else around you. So that's a lovely thing for you to have this week. Pisces, let's have a look at Aries, fiery Aries. Fiery Aries, what do you need to know? Your highest good for this week. Aries, Aries, Aries. I always say things 3 times. So Aries, what do you need to know for your highest good? What energies is around you? Are you manifesting with? Now, for your highest good, Aries, let's have a look. What does the I'm a Manifestor Magical Oracle cards have for you? Finding passion, Aries. Feelings. So it's all about feelings for you. And free will. So there you go, Aries. Finding passion, which is really strange for Aries because they are a fire sign. They are a passionate and comfy fire sign. So we've got finding passion. So this generally may not be finding passion with another person. It could be finding passion, the love of life again. It could be dull. You could be in a rut. It could have been boring. But you can't blame Aries, anybody else for that, because internally how we feel mirrors our exterior, what's going on around us. So if you're needing to find a passion, do something that you love, do the hobbies that you love doing so that you start getting that spark. Now, this is the feelings card. So there's 2 very close feeling card here. The feelings card, Aries, is all about you finding the feelings that you want to have in life so spirit can mirror you. If you want peace, be peace. If you want love, come from your heart space. If you want prosperity, then start walking in the direction and doing actions towards what it is that you want to bring in. And we have free will, partnering with spirit so that you take the path of least resistance so that spirit helps you get the things that you want. So with the finding passion, the feelings and the free will card, I would put up to spirit. Spirit, show me what it is that I need to do for my highest good, to have a love of life. I love life. Life loves me, spirit. So I'm going to partner with you. Show me the signs. So that's how I would work that. But Aries, it's all about you finding things that you love to do. Okay. Now we have Taurus. Taurus. Let's have a look. Taurus. What do you need to know for this week for your highest good whilst we're using the I'm a Manifestor Magical Oracle cards? Taurus. What do you need to know for your highest good? Let's have a look. Taurus. You've got the White Witch card. You've got the Raise Your Vibration and the Surroundings card. So it's looking at your surroundings. So when we get Taurus, when we get the White Witch card, we're actually talking about using elements. It's talking about being connected to nature, feeling everything's connected, and you can feel the chords, every living thing, so that you're aware that you're connected, and making sure that everything that you need in your life, Taurus, the oils, the crystals, the smells, the senses, the green man, the garden, that is in there for your highest good, so that you're manifesting what it is that you need in your life. So start having a look at that and start connecting to nature. It's about raising your vibration. That's the second card. So here the White Witch is setting you up to have the things in your life, in your home, in your environment, that is manifesting what it is that you want spirit to bring forward for you, and it's raising your vibration so that you can get to the level of being at that place, so that you're vibrating, your frequency is attracting the frequency, and it's a match for the things that you want to bring forward in your life. And the surroundings, it's being surrounded by unconditional love and wishes and happiness and joy. It's that really making sure that you've raised your vibration to, this is what you want in your life. This is what you're connecting to. This is what you want in your surroundings. So there's a process there. So just have a look at that, Taurus, and I hope that gives you some sort of indication of what's coming in and what's around you. Let's have a look. Gemini. Gemini, what do you need to know for your highest good this week? What energies are you working with, Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. The lovely, adaptable and curious Geminis. What do you need to know? Let's have a look. Gemini, what's coming in for you? Oh, love. Sorry about that. The next card, playfulness, Gemini. And then we have a spiritual teacher. Okay, so we've got the love card, Gemini. So around you is the love card. It's people being open and in unconditional love and coming from that heart space. So it's a lovely card that you're surrounded with at the moment. It's family, it's friends, it's loving life as well. It's practicing the self-love. It's like everything that you've done to combine to be in this space of loving life. And then you've got the playfulness. It's having fun. It's when you're in a loving space, when you're in the unconditional loving space and that you're surrounded by love, you love life. Playfulness isn't hard. It's really easy because you're in that heart space. You feel so full of love for everything that's around you that it just mirrors and brings more of that happy times. And this one is the spiritual teacher, Gemini. It's about you stepping into your knowledge, your wisdom. It's about being curious, and that's what I said at the beginning, Geminis, you are curious. That's the sign that you are. When you're in a curious and a ready, I'm ready to learn stage, things will come. But you can also teach from that space as well because you're living your truth, you're living your authenticity. You've done the work to get there. That's what you've done. So I hope that helps you, Gemini. Now, Cancer, 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 what do you need to know for your highest good for this week, starting the 22nd of the 2nd, 2021? Lots of twos there. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Cancer, one flipped over. Cancer, what do you need to know for your highest good, Cancer? For your highest good, what are you manifesting with? Let's have a look. Cancer, what have you got? Let's have a look. You've got the protection card. You've got the love card. And you've got the letting go. So this is really, the stories come out really quite well here, Cancer. So we've got the protection card. It's about you knowing what it is that you want in your life and what it is that you don't want. It's about knowing that your energy actually can ripple out around people. It can be, you can have a look at people's energy and how they affect you. What does people's energy bring in for you to manifest with? So it's putting up the asking spirit, putting the white light around yourself, put yourself in a glass, front, back, side, top, bottom, open to spirit. Bring your energy right back into you so that you're servicing you, you're looking after you, and you're surrounded by a loving environment. You're very loved, Cancer. There's Shamael is, Archangel Shamael is on there. You can call in Shamael to help you with your love, but your heart is full. And that is a really good place to go. It's acknowledging, you put yourself into protection, you've retreated, you've made sure that your energy is yours, and then you found that love that's inside of you. And then you've got the letting go card. So it's talking about putting up all your hopes, wishes, desires, and dreams to spirit for them to transmute and bring back to you what is for your highest good. The letting go is also about letting go how you see things, the outcome, what it needs to look like for you, Cancer. It's about releasing the outcomes and what it looks like. And it's about being in that heart space and going, okay, Spirit, I'm going to put this up to you, transmute it and bring back what is my highest good. So that's a really lovely spread to have, Cancer. Well done. Because you've done a little bit of work on yourself with the protection and sorting your own energy out. Okay, Leo, what have we got? So I'm a Leo sun sign, a Leo rising, a Sag moon. So I have fire. Thank God I've mellowed over the years. But when I'm 55 now, but when I was 21, woof, didn't I have a shocking temper? But okay, Leo, what are we manifesting this week? What energy are we working with? So let's have a look. Hello, Crystal Farrell from America. How are you? Okay, we're up to Leo, Crystal. So I'm just having, and they all fly out. Let's have a look. Leo, what are we working with this week, and what energies are we working with, and how can we navigate? Let's have a look, Leo. Okay, we've got forgiveness. We've got the prosperity card, my favourite card, thank you. And we've got the trust. So, Leos, this is what we're working with, okay? So you know that we've got to do a big purge. When we're spiritually developing and when we're manifesting, we have to do a big purge. We have to empty out. We have to do the forgiveness and the releasing so that we make room for new things. So, Leo, this is the forgiveness card. So now you can see on this card that person is transparent. They don't really need to be there. Now, when you use forgiveness, it's about you. It's about letting go, and it's about releasing that unforgiveness that hardens your heart and makes your heart heavy. It's about not being a slave to your past, if you bring any water. So, Leo, this is about forgiveness. It's about going, okay, what's happened? Where am I in my life? What do I need to let go of, release? What do I need to forgive? And then coming into that is prosperity. It's energy. See, money, prosperity, abundance is an energy, and we can mirror that. We can step up and go, this is how I feel. Now, when I'm manifesting and I'm feeling prosperous, what it is, again, it's the sweet spot, it's the shine card. It's the standing in that energy of owning your own stuff. It's like, I know that I'm loved just because I exist. I have that light in me. I'm okay. I'm worthy. I am open and receptive to the abundance of the universe. I welcome in change. It's about being in that energy. So this prosperity energy then starts to spin around you, and you start to get into that feeling of I allow, I accept what is, and all of those energies. And then this last card is the trust card. And the trust is, if you can have a look on this card, there's a spiritual train here. Archangel Nathaniel's up there. Somebody, a girl is on a magic carpet ride. Now, this is why I made this card. To me, this was trust. When I'm on the spiritual train, everything flows. You go from one synchronicity to the next to the next. It felt like I was on a magic carpet ride as these things happen, and it still feels like that. So I go, when I'm on my magic carpet ride, Leos, I go from one sign to one synchronicity to the next. I'm at the right place at the right time. And Leos, in fact, that's what you got this year, being at the right place at the right time. But trust, spirit is putting you where you need to be when you need to be. And Leos, you need to stay in the present moment so you do see the signs. Okay, hardworking Virgos, you are next. Virgo, 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 what do you need to know for your highest good for this week so that we can actually see what you're navigating, what the energy's like, how you can make the most out of your week, Virgos, for your highest good. Let's have a look. Virgo, what do you need to know? We've got the letting card. We've got the spiritual teacher card and the shamanism card. Very spiritual this week, Virgos. Now, the spiritual teacher card, so I do readings, I do healings, I'm a theta healer, but I'm also a spiritual teacher and a mentor. And if you'd like to book a session with me, you can go to my website, which is lindawillowroberts.com.au, click on the services button, and then you can see the services that I have available. Now, Virgo, letting go. This has come up a couple of times to different astrological signs. So letting go is about transmuting, putting it up to spirit and going, Spirit, take this situation, take this dream, take this person, take this place, take this job, whatever it is. Spirit, I put it all up to you, and I ask you to transmute it for my highest good. And then let go of what you think the outcome needs to look like or the person needs to look like. Whether it, too many times, Virgos, especially like Virgos, you work really hard. You've got it in your mind what you want things to look like, how life's going to go for you. This is what the person I'm going to end up with looks like. But you can't do that. When you are partnering with spirit and you're sharing and your life, and you're saying to Spirit, bring me what is for my highest good. Spirit, find the gap in the game, and instead of going through all these, I'm going to swear, bullshit situations, find where I need to be for my highest good, so that I am living in a place of joy and with ease and grace. So it's putting things up, not knowing what is going to come back like, but really putting it up there to Spirit. The spiritual teacher can help you do that. You can have a mentor, you can have somebody that can help you do that, because sometimes we become stuck in a rut. We become so rigid with our thoughts and our ideas of what life's going to be like, that we actually need somebody to help us find the feelings that we want to have in the future. I can have done readings for people, and they can say, this is what I want them to look like, this, and this, and I want them to be this, and this, and this, and this. And I want them to have had sisters or brothers, so that they can work with males, females. But it's about, what feelings do you want to have? Do you want to feel loved and protected and secure and all of those things? That's the letting go. And it's finding the feelings that you want to have in the future. And so getting a spiritual teacher to help you mentor and bring that out of you and remove the blocks and patterns that are holding you back can be really beneficial, Virgo. And then we've got the Native American shamanism, and it's bringing in ancestors. It's going on that vision quest. It's connecting to all of your past ancestors in the realm that are there waiting to help you find that. Okay, and again, a spiritual teacher can help you access your dream state, your vision quest, connecting with your ancestors, and they're trying to tell you something. And Virgo, I really think that you need to be seeing the messages. This is about birds in flight, feathers, ancestors. It's about the shamanistic, holistic approach to letting go and finding what it is that you want for your highest good. So, Virgo, I got a bit passionate about that. I hope that helps you. Now we're up to Libra. Very harmonious, very fair-minded Librans. So what is it, Libra, that you need to know for your highest good for this week? What's coming for you? Let's have a look. I'm using the I'm a Manifestor Magical Oracle cards. And, of course, you can purchase them at I'm a Manifestor Magical Oracle card at lindellroberts.com.au. So let's have a look. Libra. What do you need to know? What energy are you working with this week? Last week was a bloody hard week, Librans, and this week is starting to ease up. Mercury's gone stationary. We're starting to move forward, and it's not so hard. Last week was, if you weren't tired, dehydrated, you were confused, and then you're pissed off, and this week's better. So let's have a look. Librans, what do you need to know? Let's have a look. What do you need to know? Libra, the prosperity card, my favourite card. The free will card. That's nice. Oh, what's my next step? What's my next step card is the wild card in the pack. If you get this and you're shuffling, you get to hold this out and go to Spirit, okay, what's my next step? So, Libra, I thought that you might have had a few questions. So let's have a look. Prosperity. We know it's energy. We stand in it. And when we're in a prosperous energy, opportunities open up for us. The doors open up, and we just step through. And you know, I often say I'm open and receptive to the abundance of the universe, and I receive money from expected and unexpected places, so that I know that I'm stepping into that energy, that Spirit are just going to supply what it is I need for my highest good. And I trust it 100%. I really trust it 100%. People say to me, you didn't get paid for that. You did that article and you didn't get paid for that. No, because I know that Spirit, I'm in service and I'm looking for Spirit. They will look after me whenever I need it, whatever I need to do, and put me where I need to be. And that's being prosperous. That's trusting. And of course, you've got to take an action step. If something comes up and you've got to walk towards it, Librans, you've got to actually make sure that you're in the game. So you can't really sit back on your laurels and go like, you know, bring it. Although I'm a Leo, sometimes I do that. Free will, it's about partnering with Spirit. Libra. It's about asking Spirit to help you in your decisions 24/7 in everything that you're doing. It's partnering with people. It's collaborations. So this is where you're at. You've got the prosperity sorted. You've used free will and going, okay, then what's my next step? Like I said, this card is the wild card in the pack. It's the only card in the pack that is a wild card, because I had a lot of people over like 30 years asking me, well, what do I do next? And I thought, right, this is a card I'm putting in this deck. It's what's my next step. So what we do here, Librans, we hold out this what's my next step card and go, okay, Spirit, Librans are asking what's the next step. For the collective, what does Libra need to do to step into a place for their highest good? Let's have a look, Libra. What do you need to know? Whoa, and that just, you just seen that fly out. Libra, that's a closed door. Okay. There's a wolf on that door. I don't know if you can see it. There's a raven up there. Now, I have quite a few bird totems that come in and tell me things. Now, kookaburras come in and tell me when good things are happening. White cockatoos come and tell me when I'm going to be in a community-based project. And ravens tell me when I'm being forewarned. Okay. So I don't look at this closed door card as something bad. I look at this closed door card as there's something closed because there's something better coming, Libra. You know, they're keeping the wolf away from the door. You're in that prosperous mode. And what's my next step is to close that door. I'm just going to pull one more, Libra. Looks like that you're going to be the main astrological sign of this reading is you need help. So let's look in relation to the closed door for Libra. What else do we need to know? Okay, you need to find the love of life. That's what that's saying. That closed door is there because you're in a rut. You're needing to find that love of life. You're needing to go and find and do the things that rock your world and not just do the same things over and over and over again. So the door is closed to you because this is about you internally finding passion. It's not necessarily with somebody else. The finding the passion, it's the hobby, it's the things you love. It's the things that light your eyes up, give you energy, rocks your soul, those sorts of things. And most of the time, Librans, we can find what we love doing from what we did when we were kids. Whether it's painting, playing, sport, horse riding, being at the beach, whatever recharges you and makes you feel alive again is what you need to do. That's your next step. I hope that helped you. Okay, Scorpio. What do you need to know for your highest good? Now, Scorpio is my daughter's sign, so I'm going to have a look at this closely, Scorpio. You're so deep. You're so faithful and resourceful, and you know, I know you like being right, but you know, not necessarily is it important to be right all the time. But you need to trust your intuition. Okay, let's have a look, Scorpio. Let's have a look. What do you need to know? Oh, we've got a closed door again there for you. You had that last week. The playfulness, which is really good. And I've just got two out, and I'll pull the top one, and then I'm going to leave that one over to there. Okay, Scorpio. You've got the closed door, so I'd say it's somebody that's a Libran on cusp with Scorpio. It's very close. The closed door was the last card after what was my next step. It's because something new is coming. When you close that door, or that door's being closed for you, you're going to feel a relief. Look at this playfulness card. It's like it's dogs playing. It's pups. It's my grandpups. But they're playing. They're having fun. That lady taking that dog for a walk, she's happy. She's in love with life. She just loves everything. And that's a good sign. That's a good spiritual radar, internal sign, Scorpio, to show you that that was not for you. This is, if you feel better now and you actually are feeling relaxed and happier and more like, and you've had that sigh, that breath that's actually going like, I'm just going to have some fun now. Playfulness isn't about doing anything that's self-sabotaging or anybody else. It's about you having that moment of where you realize, you know, this is fun. I can do this. I enjoy this. And then here we've got the sacred symbol cards. It's the signs and the synchronicities. And this is what Spirit's showing you. They're showing you the signs and the synchronicities for you to know that that was a closed door. That was no longer for you. But there's signs and synchronicities of things that are coming for you in the future that are happy. That's a better life. And Scorpio, I think that's this week. That's you realizing, and you've come from this, and that you're stepping forward to that. Now, the card that flipped over is the other card was the Native American shamanism card, and it's about seeing birds in flights and feathers. And you know, here I said it's a sacred symbol card, and show you some signs. Well, voila. Here's some signs. There's some feathers and some birds on here, on this Native American. That's not all the card means, but gee whiz, watch for birds and watch for feathers, please, Scorpio. That's your signs. Okay, Saggies. I've got a Sag moon, so let's have a look. Saggies, what is the energy that you are dealing with this week? What are you manifesting with? How's it coming up in your life? How's it showing itself? How's it manifesting? What's the energy doing for your highest? Well, for my highest good too. Now, moon signs are all about emotions. So this is where I am in a Sag moon. This is about my emotions. So this is going to help me. I don't just look at the sun sign or the rising. I look at the moon as well. And there's other things I look at. So let's have a look. Saggies, what's coming up? Free will. Don't I know that? Career. I'm totally open to new opportunities. And the last one was shine, and I'm going to shine. No, this is not about me, Linda. This is about all Sagittarians. And sometimes it's hard because I get excited. Okay, so the free will. Yeah, I'm partnering with Spirit. I've asked Spirit. I've called them in. Please, Spirit, help me. On my spiritual journey and my life for my highest good. That's what you do, Saggies. You go out, we like freedom, we're generous, we're open, we're free spirits, you know, and so to use your free will and not go down this dark bloody road that's over here. Look at that. There's a dark road over here that's got bloody clouds and lightning, or the light one where Spirit's got their hand down. And look at all these wishes flying around here. That's the road I want to go down. I want to go down the road of path of least resistance, Saggies. And the career, it's doing what you love doing. It's the life purpose. It's what you're here on earth to do. And when you do that, all the energy spinning around, and then there's coins and opportunities and love, everything just flows when you're doing what you're supposed to do, what you're here on earth to do. And then the shine card, well, that just lets you put it up a level. That just means internally there's not a void. You've done the work. You're shining. You're confident. It's your sweet spot. You're happy. You're content. And it ripples out, and it just helps everybody around you. And everybody can feel the shine. You know, I watch movies and we talk about the shine with witches. That's what they used to call it in a long, long time ago. It's that light inside of you. And you letting it radiate out from you, and then it ripples out to everybody that's around you. But it's keeping it also for yourself and managing your energy so that you're keeping your shine to you, not all the time, but what you need. And it's helping people, but we're part star. We're part of the creator. So just tap into that, Saggies. I reckon that's a really good reading. Shine, I'm going to shine, 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 this little light of mine. I don't normally sing out loud to people on Facebook or YouTube. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, what do you need to know for your highest good? What's coming in for you this week? What are you manifesting? How's the energy affecting you? Hell of a lot better than last week, Capricornians. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I retreated into my cave. That's what I do. I retreated and I went, don't like the energy out here. A lot of people doing a lot of stuff really quickly. It felt like it was sped up last week. And I went, oh, I don't know quite how to deal with this. I'll just go back into my cave. So that's what I did. Not necessarily the right thing to do. But anyway, Capricorns, let's have a look. What do you need to know for this week's energy astrology report using the I'm a Manifestor Magical Oracle cards? Let's have a look, Capricorn. What do you need to know? Let's have a look. We've got protection. We've got in the now. And we've got what's my next step? So there's another, so, that is the wild card in the pack. So I hold that out in a minute and I'll pull another one for you, Capricorn, just so you know what's the next step for you. But let's have a look. Protection. Protection's all about you protecting your energy. Okay. It's you not thinking about other people because where your attention goes, the energy flows. It's about you being in the now, keeping the energy to you. It's about asking spirit, even there's been many, many, many times. I had a theta healing this morning and a massage. And I was put in a rainbow. So here's me off with the fairies, snoring my head off. And when I woke up, my theta teacher, and she's a naturopath, said to me, they put you in rainbow. And I thought, that's me, because when I go and do workshops or speaking, I always put this big rainbow spiritual tent up because I figure, why not? That's the strength of that, not just a white light. I'll have every colour that is imaginable to do that. And so she said today they put me in a rainbow. And that's what I'm thinking about with protection, Capricorn. You need a little bit more oomph to your protection practices. Don't just put yourself in, surround yourself with white light. It's not enough. If you need to, put yourself in under a big rainbow tent and call that in. It's staying in the now. This card is being in the now. It's seeing the magic in the ordinary. It's about you out of your head and just seeing the blessings, like the magic in the ordinary. And when you're in the now, spirit can actually answer your stuff. It's like, I feel like Capricorn at the moment, because the protection card in the now came up, you're a little bit scattered in your thinking, that you're probably worrying about Tom, Dick and Harry and forgetting about you. So bring your energy back to you and stay in the now. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, Capricorn, is the easiest way that I could bring my mind to a stillness. So I just close my eyes, I breathe in through my nose, out through my mouth, in through my nose. And as I'm breathing in through my nose, I think of my breath going into my heart space and then out through my mouth. And then your mind is still. You're not thinking about anybody but your breath. We just did 2 breaths and I went back to me. So, that's all you need to do. Now, what's my next step? That's the big question for you at the moment, Capricorn. That would be why I'm seeing the protection and the in the now card, is because you at the moment have probably thinking about all sorts of things, what you need to do, where you're going to go, what's my next step, where am I going to go in life, all of those sorts of things, trying to fix a situation, being as serious as anything because you can't stop thinking about it. So let's have a look. Capricorn, what's your next step? Let's have a look. Capricorn, what is your next step? Capricorn, what is your next step? Surroundings, that's beautiful. I'm just going to... I'm being a bit naughty. Okay, the surroundings card. So have a look, Capricorn. This is the surroundings card. Okay? This is what's around you. There's love. So you got the protection card, you got staying in the now. So the protection card tells me that you need to watch what you're around, but then your next step is about being around people with unconditional love, that are positive, that lift you up and not take you down. It's removing the toxins. So what's your next step, Capricorn, is being around your vibrational match. And that's what I feel like Capricorn. It's you're matching this energy, and that's what you're needing to do, because you've done the protection, you've stayed in the now, you've gone, what's my next step, Spirit? And they've gone, love, unconditional love, being surrounded by people that love you, happy times, it's peaceful. That's what you're coming towards, Capricorn. So I hope that helps you. I hope everybody has liked the cards that they've got. I've used the Unmanifest Magical Oracle cards. They're available at lindawillowroberts.com.au. I am a spiritual teacher, a psychic, a clairvoyant, a certified medium, a Reiki master, a theta healer, and I dabble in astrology. And that's what we're doing, the Astrological Oracle cards. And I wanted to share with you, after such a shitty week last week, the energy that you're manifesting in this week, to give you the heads up. Please follow me on YouTube, which is Linda Willow Roberts, and I'm a Manifestor Facebook page. I'm very grateful that you pop on and you follow me. Please like and share my pages and share my videos, because that's how we can get out there more. So I hope that that's helped you all this week. So love and light. I'm going to split the deck, and we got Jigsaw Puzzle. Spirit is up there working for us, and all we need to do is ask. Thank you. Bye.